Okay guys, in today's video you are going to be learning how to design an e-commerce website. On my screen here you can see that this is a very robust e-commerce website. You know the functionalities of this e-commerce website is a website where you can actually upload your goods, the products that you sell online. It could be cosmetics, it could be a wine shop, it could be whatever thing you sell online, maybe clothes or those kind of stuff. So you can see some of the things on this e-commerce website. So by the end of this training you are going to learn how to develop an e-commerce website just as the one you're seeing right on my screen. Now if this is the first time you're seeing any of our videos, we share educating videos of this sort. So if videos of this sort is something you like, hit that subscription button below and turn on the subscription bell so that once we release educating videos of this sort, you are going to start implementing it and you are going to learn more from us. Okay guys, so for us to do this, you should get your domain name and your hosting. I believe you must have watched some of my previous videos, and for you to design a website like this for your clients or for yourself, the first thing you should do is to get a domain name and get a hosting. Now once you've got your domain and hosting, the next thing is to wait and receive a mail from the registrars. That it could be Namecheap, it could be Bluehost, whichever registrar you use. They are going to send you an email, and this email is going to have your cPanel login details. Now let's say for instance on Namecheap, let's say I'm going to purchase my registrar, my domain from Namecheap. So let's go over to Namecheap. So once I found an available domain on Namecheap, I'm going to go further and check out this domain and hosting, and I'm going to start developing my website. So let's do something like wines. So let's say we are developing an e-commerce website for a wine shop, people that sell wine. So let's say wines store, wine, let's just say wine stores. So let's do something like this so that it could be available.com. So if this is available, we are going to check it out and let's check whether the name is available, and we can add it to our cart and get to use this domain for our website. Wow, okay guys, so the name is available. So once the name is available, I can just add this domain name to cart, and once I've added it to cart, the next thing I'm going to go further to do now is to get my hosting. So here on hosting, I'm going to select shared hosting, and once I've selected my shared hosting, there are 3 plans here. The first plan allows you to build 3 different websites. Now the second plan allows you to build unlimited websites, and the same thing with the third one. So I'm okay with this first plan because it's okay with what I want to use it for. So I'm just going to click on get started and it will be added to cart for me. Now the total of everything I'll be getting is $32, 32.64. So this, if I want to get this for a client, I'm just going further to check out this domain and hosting, and I'll start building my website. But guys, I'm just doing this so that I can teach you how you can do that. I am not purchasing any fresh domain. I'm just going to install a server where I'll be building this e-commerce website from, and for us to do that, let me go over to the server. So if you're doing this for a client, the first thing you should do is you get your domain and get your hosting and add them to cart. So if I'm getting this, I'll just click on add to cart, and I'm going to pay for this and wait for my email. So now let's say for instance I've bought this domain, and for me to log into my cPanel, because that is where you are going to start building the website from, the email you're going to receive from the registrars is going to have your cPanel login and your cPanel login, that is your username and your password. So let's say if we've got this domain now, what we just have to do is to come over here and we are going to type that domain name, WineXS Stores. So we are just doing this in case you bought the domain.com. So for you to log into your cPanel, you just have to do /cPanel. So if everything goes well, you are going to be redirected to where you are going to put your username and password, and you will be logged in. So once you do that, you'll be brought to a page like this. So once you've purchased and logged into your cPanel, you'll be brought to a page exactly as the thing you're seeing on my screen. So if you've logged into your cPanel, the first thing you should do is to locate your Softaculous app installer. So it is this Softaculous app installer that we are now going to use to install the content management system that we are going to use for this website. And this content management system is WordPress. So I'm going to just click on WordPress. So this is the same thing you're going to do if you're doing this for your client. And if you've purchased that domain, the domain should be right here. Once you click on Softaculous and select WordPress, the domain should be right here. But me, I already have a website on my server, so I am going to be installing a directory. I'm going to be installing this WordPress on a directory so that it won't overwrite the website I've already built. So for me to do that, I'm just going to come here. You're going to see in directory. So look at my screen here, in directory, and I'm going to put my store. I can just say store. So that is the directory name. And once I've done that, I'm okay with that. I can now set my admin name to admin. I'm okay. So if I'm okay with that, I will continue, and then I'm going to select this password and I'm going to copy it. So let me copy that to my clipboard. So notepad. So this is my notepad. I'm going to open my notepad and I'm going to say WP login. So WP means WordPress. I'm going to do my pass. So I'm going to paste that password, Ctrl V. So I'm going to minimize it. So if I'm okay with the password and everything is set, I'm just going to scroll down and then I'm going to click on install. So my WordPress, in few minutes, my WordPress will install on that directory, and from there I am going to start editing my website and developing this e-commerce website. Wow, so guys, you can see that this directory has been installed for me. So let me right click on here. So this is where I can now log in. Now there is something I want you to note. For a WordPress website, there is a front end and there is a back end. So this website we are going to build, the back end controls everything you're seeing on the front page. So we are going to log into the back end of this website. So I'm going to open this link in a new tab. So this is the link to our back end and this is the link to our front end. So let me still open that in a new tab. So this is our back end. So now if you're doing this for a client, so I believe the same procedure is what you're going to follow. Install your WordPress on your newly bought domain. So after installing WordPress, you are going to see exactly the same thing here. So once you've seen this, you're going to log into your dashboard, and from there you are going to follow up from this video. So next you are seeing this is my dashboard, this is the back end, and this is my front end. So you can see that my front end is as new as in fresh website, though this is the same thing you're going to see on the front page of your website once you purchase your domain and log in after installing WordPress. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard right now. Or theme. For you to install your theme, I'll be providing the theme I will be making use of in this video. So for you to install the theme we are going to use for our website from our back end, so we just have to click on appearance, and on appearance we're going to click on themes. So let's wait for that to load. So you can see that there are already themes on this website. So you can see this is the particular theme our website is making use of. So you can see that. So that is the same thing on our front end here. You can see that. So for us to install this theme now, I'm going to click on add new. I'm going to click on upload theme, and I'm going to click on choose file. So I'm going to select the file I want to use for my upload. So let me go to my desktop. So on my desktop, this is the file I want to use for my e-commerce website. So this is it, and I'm going to select that. So I'm going to click on install now. So let's wait for this to install for us in few minutes, and we are going to activate it and start building our e-commerce website. Okay guys, so there are two ways we can upload this theme. either we upload it from our back end here on WordPress, or we upload it from our cPanel. So let's try out uploading it on cPanel. Let me show you how you can do that also. So you can upload it either from here or from the cPanel. So I'm going to cancel this. So let's go back to our cPanel. So on our cPanel, we are going to locate the store. It is the store that we installed our WordPress. So that was the directory we used and installed our WordPress. So let's wait for this to load up. Okay, yeah, so you can see store here. This is store. So I'm going to double click on it. And if it opens, I'm going to upload my theme from there. So let's wait for that to load. Okay, so once it opens, you're going to go straight to WP contents. Okay, so once the WP content opens, you're going to locate themes. So you can see themes here. So let me open that. I'm going to open that. So here now we can click on upload, and we are going to select the theme we are going to upload to our server. So select files, show files. So this is the theme we are going to upload. So I'm going to select it right now. So you can also upload it from here. So if this works for you, either of them, either ways is perfect and is good. So whichever one that works best for you, you can follow that and allow it to upload for you. So it's 100. Okay guys, so our theme successfully uploaded on our server. So that is why you can see it right here on the themes. So I didn't allow it to show green because I had to pause the video. It took a longer time. So this, you're going to allow yours to show green. So you're going to come back to this place to see it. So the next thing we are going to do, because we uploaded this on our cPanel, and we are just going to extract the file immediately. So because it's a zipped file, so we're going to extract it. So wow, it has been extracted for us. So let's reload this right now. So you can see it right here. So now let's go back to our back end. So let me right click on open this on a new tab. So we are going to see that theme right now. Okay, now let's go to appearance and then we'll go to themes. So wow, you have seen our theme has been successfully uploaded for us. So if we've seen something like this, we are just going to go on and click on activate. So we want it to be the active theme for our website. So once that is done, okay, it's activating already for us. Wow, that has been activated for us. Now once we have done that, let's go to our theme side now. So you've seen that our theme has been activated for us. So let's go back to our front page and see how our website loads right now. Wow, we can see that the look is different. So the look is different because the theme we uploaded has overwritten how the previous site was. So the theme, we are now using this present theme right now. Okay, now this is our theme here. So once we've seen that we've successfully uploaded and activated our theme, now what we are going to go over to do now is to set up our theme so that it can function well on our website. So for us to do that, we are going to locate Serato. Okay, yeah, this is the name of the theme. So see Serato here. On the Serato, we are going to click on setup theme. So on this setup theme is where we can now start selecting the demo we are going to use for our ecom website. So welcome to the theme setup wizard. So I'm going to click on let's go. Okay, it's going to, before installing the theme, we need to check your system environment. The theme will not work properly if your system does not meet the requirement. Okay, I can click on skip now. I can skip the step, and then I can skip this step also. Now these are some of the required plugins for this to make this website work effectively. So I'm going to install all the plugins. So let's wait for them to install. So these are the installations. They are installing already. Okay, the Elementor has installed and it is activating. So success. This one has been installed. This one is also installing. Let's wait. We are just going to have patience, and all the required theme for our site will be installed, and we can now continue setting up our websites so that our front page will have a nice look as the website I showed you from the beginning of this video. So this has been installed and activated. So the both plugins have been installed and activated. So let's wait for these other ones. So okay, this one is installing also. Let's wait for them to load. So this is as installed, is now activating. So success, this one has been installed and activated on our site. Okay, it's just installing. Okay, wow, all the required plugins has been installed. So you can see that worked effectively for us. So now it said cool theme and plugins have been set up successfully. So I'm now going to click on set up demo data now. So we are now going to select a demo that we are going to use for our e-commerce website. So let's wait for this to load up now, so that we can see the preview of what we want to use. Wow, so you can see a lot more beautiful e-commerce website demo content that we can import into our front end, and we are going to start editing that to suit that of our clients or our own end if we are building this website for ourselves. So you can see, let's wait for them to load so you can see some more beautiful websites that we have here. Wow, so this is an engineering e-commerce website. So this one is for fashion. This is for fashion. Wow, there are a lot more demos that we can install right here. So but we are just going to go with a simple one so that we can be able to edit the necessary things before we stop this video, because I don't intend to take longer time on this video. So let's wait to see all the demos so that we can install only but the best. Okay, so I love some of them. This is a supermarket. This is for glasses and wristwatch. Okay, this is very beautiful. So this also is nice. This is not looking bad. So but I just want to see some other previews so that we can know that we are choosing only but the best. Wow, you can see some of these. Let's wait for some more. So let's just wait for these ones to load up. And mind you, once you install any of these demo, all these pictures you're seeing here, you are not going to see them again. You are going to put your own images and you'll be okay with what you're doing. So I want to, okay, let me go with home number 8. So this is what we want to go with. So if you want to preview it, you can preview here, but I just want to go straight and install this demo right now. So I'll click on install. So you can see that it is installing for me. Just have to wait for that to install successfully for you. Okay, wow, this demo has been installed for us. So now let's go back and refresh our front end and see if that is effective on our front end right now. So I believe it should load up now. Okay, let's see the magic. Wow. Okay, let's wait for that to load. what I'm seeing is quite beautiful, and I believe it will be beautiful once it finishes loading. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. I love this website. I love this website. So you see this? So this is something that is beautiful. So you can see our homepage now. You can see our homepage. So this is very, very nice. Okay, some of those pictures on our slider is not showing. So let me click on this. Okay, they are not showing. So we have to put our own image to make it start showing. So what are this? What do we sell? Okay, we are just selling jackets here. So guys, this is our e-commerce website. This is basically the kind of site you can use to sell anything online. So you can see this. Now what we just have to do is now we can now start editing this website using our Elementor plugin. So this website we can now start changing and start editing whatever thing we don't like. So let's say for instance I don't like this segment, I can just come here and delete it. So that is off. I can delete and add whatever thing I want to add on this server. So I'm okay with that. Now whatever thing you want to add, so let's say we want to change the price of this. So we have dollars here, so this is showing in dollars, so we can actually change that to start showing to naira. So let's go back to our back end. So I'm going to come back to my back end. So I want to set that so that it will be showing in naira. Let's check if we can see it here. Let's go to multi-currency and let's see if we can see that here. Okay, so let's go down a little more and check if we can see the currency. So currency, I want to select naira. So naira, so I want naira. So wow, you can see that we can select naira. Okay, so if I'm okay with that, I'm just checking. Okay, I'm okay with that, so I'm just going to click on save. If I click on that save, let's come back to our front end and reload to see if that took effect immediately. So let's wait for that. So this is where we can set up our currency. So now let's go back to our front end and see if that actually worked. So let's scroll down. Okay, it is still showing, so let's do that. Let's do a reload again and let's come back to this multi-currency and show what we have here. Position, we want left. Okay, it's showing left on this one. So I want to check if there are, I want to do something like add currency. Okay, this is okay for me, so I'm going to delete this one. Yeah, remove currency. Currency price switcher, enable. So let me enable this and let me click on save again. So that has been saved. So let me come back to our front end and let's reload this website and see if the changes will be affected on our front end. Okay, it's still showing dollars, so I don't know why. Let's still check. Okay, let's check price format. Let's check price update. Okay, yeah, and the next thing now, we are going to set our location. Currency by country. Okay, only working with auto select currency features. Currency will selected country. So we are Nigeria. So this is our country. So I'm just going to select and click on save. So let me come back and refresh this again. So it's loading up. Let's come down here and see what happens. So it's still not changing. Okay guys, let's continue editing. So I believe before the end of this video we should be able to set that up. So now I want us to start adding some products to our front end. So you can see that there are some products that we need to add here. We have some categories. So let's go to the products section. So now let's locate products. So this is our products here. And we're going to let's view all products. So this is our products. So you can either add new products or you can actually delete some other products. So let's view some of the already products on our website, and let's wait for that to load. Okay, this we have total of 77 products on our front end. Okay, the price is already showing, so you can see that the prices are in Naira. So now let's see if we can publish some of this on our page. So if you're seeing this dropping 3, so you can always edit it, and let's do something like this. Let's click on edit. We want to edit some of the products that will display on the front end of our website. So if you're okay with that, let's just scroll down here and products gallery. So product image, you can see the product image. I'm going to select a product image, and let's say this is the product image we want to add. Or if we don't want to add this, let us upload another image that we just downloaded. So I want to add this particular one. So let's say this is the product image we want to add. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to set the product image. So if you want to add more than one picture for that product image, you can come down here at add product gallery, and you can add more images for that. Now what is the description of your clothes? You're going to add that here, and if you're okay with that, just check out if everything is set correctly for you to add your product. So this is the product description, and if you're okay with that, you're just going to update everything. So let's click on this update. Okay, everything is, I believe it has been updated. So now let's come back to our home page and see if that product will be displayed here. So let's check that product now and see where we can locate the product. So you can see that our price has changed to Naira. Wow, this is beautiful. So it has changed to Naira. So now let's come down here and see if we can locate that particular product. Okay, let me just do the one we are seeing already. So this is stored earrings. So I want to come back to editing of products and locate stored earrings. I'm going to go back to all products again. So I want to find stored earring, and I want to edit that particular one. Okay, yeah, you can see that right here. So I just want to add an image for this product so that it can display on my home page. Okay, so this is where I can edit it. So I want to add a product image for that. So I'm going to select, so let's say this is the image I want to use. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to set product image. So what price do I want? So this 35 is the one that will be showing slash. So you can see 35. So let's come back to this place. So you can see 35 is having slash and 32 is without slash. So let's edit that now. So let's change this to 40,000 naira. 40,000 naira, and let's make this to 35. And if that works well, so I'm okay with that. And the name of the product, I want to change it. I can change it to, I can change the product name to jacket. So if I want, I can change the product name to jacket stock. That is just, I'm just doing that randomly. If I want to do that, so I'm going to click on update. So you just have to take your time and update this website, customize it in a way that is going to look as beautiful as the one that will instruct your client or yourself. So you see that, wow, you can see that this is very, very beautiful on our home page. So this is nice, guys. You can see that we have configured this. So why other ones are not showing is because this is the only one that has been uploaded right here on these categories. So if I want to still add, you see that it is already overwriting other ones. And on this place we have cosmetics and we have jewelries. So let's come down and upload another image. So let's download a watch, stuff like a watch image. So let's come down here and type watch. So wow, so we have some nice and cool images. So I'm going to download and save this image as, so I'm going to save that. So that image has been downloaded for me. So let's come back to editing of some of our products. So I want to edit another product, so I'm going to go back to all products. So I want to select category of, what category am I going to select? Jewelries. So let's see if I want to. Okay, now if you want to add a new product, let me show you how you can add a new product. So let's click on adding. So what's the product name? I'm going to say wrist watch. So that is the product name. So if that is the, so what's the regular price? The regular price is 70, but we are selling at 56. So this is okay for me. So I'm going to set a product image for my wristwatch. So I'm going to click on upload and I'm going to click on select files, and this is my wristwatch. That's my wristwatch. So let's wait for that to load. So I'm going to set product image. So if I want to add product gallery, I can just come down here and click on this to add more pictures. So I'm going to select this, and this. I'm going to also add that to gallery. So you see that it has been added for me. So what other thing do we need to set if we just added that? So I'm okay with that, and I'm going to click on publish. So let's go right here on our front page and reload this. Wow, so you can see our wristwatch right here. You can see our wristwatch. So this image is showing because it's a preview. So if you click on that product now, it's going to open on a new tab. So you see that this is our wristwatch image, and guys, you see that, wow, this is a nice and beautiful checkout page for our product. So you can see that. So we can still add more products on to our home page. So for us to do that, so let me click on add new again. So this time around I want to add a cloth. So let's just do something like a cloth. I'm going to select product image. So I'm going to select this gear right here, and I'm going to set product image. So I'm going to select a category where this is going to, so it's going to come to clothes. And if I'm okay with that, so I'm going to set the price in naira, the price I want the clothes to be sold. So this cloth is 100,000, but now we are selling for 67. So if that goes well, I'm going to publish that. So let's wait for that to load. So it's loading. So let's come back here to the front end. So let's go back and reload our website. So let's reload that. Let's see if that clothes is present on our front page. So now let's go to clothes and see if there is a category that it was added to. There is no category as that. So let's add that. Let's change the category of that clothes to jewelries. So let's just do that so that we are going to see that product on our front page. So let's add it to jewelries. So let's just add it to jewelries, and I'm going to update that. Update. So we are going to reload our front end now. It's loaded. Okay, yeah, it has been loaded. So let's refresh now and see if our product will be added to that category. Wow, so you can see that it has been added, and you see the price that we set for our product. It is displaying right there. So this is how you're just going to take your time and configure everything you are seeing right here. So anything you don't like, you can just edit with the Elementor, and you are going to edit this. So now for you to use the Elementor, you can just come here and click on edit with Elementor, and you can be able to do that. Now another thing I want to change is the title of my website. So if you click on here, you're going to see that it is showing my blog and it is showing my WordPress blog. So I want to change that right now. So for me to change that, I'm going to come down here to settings. I'm going to come down to settings, and I'm going to go to general settings. So you see my blog. So I'm going to say best online store in Nigeria. So I'm going to say our tagline should be shop with us today and enjoy. So if I'm okay with that, I'm just going to come down here and click on save changes. So if that goes well, let's refresh now and see if there are changes on that. Wow, so you can see that there is a change on our front end. So, and you can see that it is no longer showing that again. So we are good with what we are doing. So you can see some of the pages here. So now let's say we want to add more page, or we want to start editing any of this. You can just come by doing that, you can just come here and go locate pages. So this is pages here. You can go to all pages, and you are going to see all the pages on your website. So these are the pages on our website. You can see them, and you can also create another page if you want. So let's say you want to create a blog page where you are going to post updates about your online store. Let's say you want to create a blog page. So let me show you how you can do something like that. If it's not a blog page, maybe any other page of your choice, just follow this video. So now let's say blog. So that is the name we are going to give our page. And once you've done that, if you're okay with that, we are just going to click on publish. publish. So if that is okay, let's come back here and see if our blog page is already visible. Wow, you can see that. You can see that our blog page is visible already. Now let's say you also want to add something like maybe a FAQ page or a legal page, stuff like that. You can also come here and do something like that. So if you're okay, if everything goes well, you can set up your pages, and you can see that we are able to set up everything from the home page. Now you can see that our home page is okay and good to go. Now you should just take your time and edit everything you're seeing here, so that once your clients log in, they can now take up from there, and you are going to deliver a top-notch job for your clients.